really quite serious. We had people there in the target area and they hadn't yet been moved. A strange feeling to think that people were there when here a couple of civilizations were trying to fling rockets at them with no world sense at all of what was happening all around them.
Making a movie with a psychopath is a little like poking a snake with a stick.
Get on with your bloody work. Tell me what to do.
When the head rears and the fangs start flashing, it shouldn't really be so surprising.
Get to work.
It's part of what I do.
Off. Get to work.
Meet Sam Vaknin. He's someone who's not afraid to talk about the demons inside his head.
So I've travelled to a cultural battleground where the fight is between those who believe in the freedom to use creative imagination and those who believe only in prayer and the afterlife.
Rachel's my wife. Rachel's someone to fight with. She's the only person I've ever loved, as far as I know. Now she's the only person I'm ever going to. Bitch and moan about how little money we were making on the land and going broke and the drought's horrible. And we'd always get round to, oh, there's got to be money in brothels. There's got to be money in brothels. We'll have to check it out.
The voice of Indonesia calling. Indonesia, merdeka! Independent.
De film Indonesia Calling heeft veel kwaad bloed gezet.
Nothing quite like this had been made here in Australia before. It was an influential film with lasting implications for Joris Ivens, his local collaborators, and for Australian documentary.
He told us that when he was in Antarctica, he'd been out exploring on a snowcat and had mistakenly entered a restricted area. And he'd found a secret nuclear dump. So they had to give him a chemical lobotomy to shut him up. He was lost to our family forever.
I never met my Uncle Robert, and my family never speak about him. He left our farm 30 years ago, and he never came back.
Well, we used to tell him, go back to your families and act like white men. Now I'm a black man now. I've been with you for too long. So we claim him as a brother.
Es la hombre por hombre es el más pena del mundo. Tú tienes que saber eso. ¿Sabes? Pero existe aquí.
And there is no slave in the camps.
أنا من ذوك المالكين. هو من واحد من ذوك المالكين.
For my friends Donnie and Jacob in the band, a studio in Australia is a place of exile. Singing takes them home to West Papua. Together we're going to tell you a story of a wonderful musical tradition, an ancient culture, and a nightmare in the modern world.
Humans stand in a space like this and they sense a loss of control because it's a space. It's a vastness that they can't control. When you're that close to the void and the space is that overpowering, you actually lose some kind of sense of self. And I love pointing my camera into that emptiness.
Portigaster, where all road leads to Portigaster, is a motel called. Wamikara's been very good to us here, and we sing, we listen to CDs, and sometimes I sing to them. Yes, one a happy mob here.
Gee, I'm going baldy.
TrendsMap is a tool to visualize real-time Twitter trends at a local level. We analyze more than 5 million tweets per day, extract topics, and view them on a map. Today's big news story is about a boy floating in a homemade balloon over Denver. By clicking on a particular topic, we can see a local and global graph of the trend, some images and video, some links, and recent tweets. By clicking on a topic globally, we can see where else people are talking about the same thing.
We're trying to get votes, right? We're trying to win an election.
Well, why didn't you bring the nails?
I thought you would provide them.
We Australians are moving towards complete independence as a republic. We need a new anthem that celebrates our freedom.
You come on, sing Matilda with me.
Is there anybody we've left out?